Hey everybody, welcome to the markparham podcast. You can follow me online by just going to rumble.com/markparham and I should pop up. So I was looking at a video where somebody was talking about the Chinese owning a lot of land and farmland in America. And my question is, why do the Chinese own so much farmland in America? Like, again, we talk about national security and safety and all these other things, but it seems like, Americans are more focused on getting as much money as we can as, individuals versus, looking at the repercussions of some of these things. So, some of the decisions that we make. And so, it just goes to show you that, I guess, America's for sale because you go over to some of these other foreign countries, they make it tough for Americans to buy land, to own property, to do all these things. And in America, we just sell to anybody. And again, I saw a video on this. I think a lot of people would be surprised to know that some of these foreign countries own so much stuff in America. Even though, some of these real estate purchases and land purchases, some of them are owned by, I guess, different individuals and things like that in companies. But, when you really look at it, a lot of these people are connected back to the CCP. So even though you might have a guy come in and say, oh, well, I'm going to buy a property for, a business that does whatever. A lot of these people that have the money and resources to come over and buy these things in America are connected to the Chinese government and have to, as they say, quote unquote, play ball with the Chinese government. With the Chinese government, if you're not willing to, do some of the things they want you to do, then they make it very hard for you to do business. And so I just find it amazing that, when Americans come over to these other countries, they make it so difficult to get real estate and to get property, to get apartments, get all these things. And, when foreigners come to America, we just roll out the red carpet. And it just goes to show you that, sometimes we don't keep our eye on the ball, and we really need to start thinking about our national security because, everybody with money doesn't necessarily have good intentions. So again, I saw a video on it. It amazes me to see how, it doesn't, I'm not surprised because, a lot of people in America are concerned about making as much money as they can. But, do you want to make as much money as you can, or do you want to actually sit back and do business with, folks that, don't have bad intentions? So again, I know I'm rambling, but people, I think the American government, I think people need to start researching, who's buying up some of the land in America and who's, buying up some of this real estate in America, because it'll really surprise you to see that a lot of these folks are not people that you would want to do business with. That's just my opinion. But again, let me know in the comments section, why do the Chinese own so much land in America? Let me know how you feel in the comment section.